Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a stock that is about to go insane tomorrow and why y'all should keep it in your watch list. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel. Now, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on these videos, all right? So let's begin right off the bat. We got the SPY right now. And the SPY, apparently the top of that move was exactly 45.85. And today we had the CPI data come through at exactly 6:30. And it caused this giant drop right before the market opened. Um, with the way the market is looking at right now, again, I told y'all in the last video that I was expecting to move a little bit higher to at least 4,600, and then we got that drop. That's all right. Right now, the situation looks a little bit sus. Like it's in bearish territory at the moment, and it looks like it's about to retest these previous levels right over here, right there at around 43 before we see some type of bounce. All right, and keep in mind, the more we retest a level, the more likely we are to break it. Right now it's only a 2-to-1 retest that we're experiencing at the moment. And what I mean by that is this, like I'm gonna zoom in right here, and we're gonna take this drawing tool. We got this level right over here. We retested it once, we dropped, and now we retested it again, we dropped. All right, I think we're gonna get another one that goes like this, maybe slightly lower, and then we could actually see a head and shoulders that bring us down all the way to here by the end of that specific week. Or we may just see a continuous consolidation in that specific range until the market decides to make up its mind whether it's going to break out after the 18th or before that. All right, so that's my honest thoughts on the overall market. For tomorrow, I do think that there will be some selling pressure. Now, could it open a little bit higher before falling more? It could. It's a little bit far away from the 9 moving average on the 4 hour. So it definitely could do that. Like it could open up at like 4,500 exactly, do a little spike, and then immediately collapse again. Like, so be on the lookout for that. It could happen. Now, the stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for tomorrow, that stock is Costco. And that stock is for the bears. All right. Now, the reason why I want to share Costco with y'all is because of this. Number one, it had a previous gap up here, which needed to get filled right here at around 234-ish or 230, well, 236-ish. Yeah, around here. All right. And if you look at the daily still and we zoom in again today, we can see that there is this a morning star. All right, we got the morning star. We got this combination of these 3 candles with that lone doji at the top. Somebody may call it an abandoned baby. All right, but it's one of the same. Either way, it's a bearish candlestick pattern. It's not looking good. If we're gonna zoom in again, we're gonna zoom into the 15-minute. All right, and on the 15-minute, we might see it. Okay, yeah, we do see it. The 15-minute, we got the head, we got the left shoulder, the head, and then we got the right shoulder, which broke down after hours right over here. All right, and with the market being down, with the SPY being down by 0.46%, I can expect Costco to drop a little bit towards like 512. Again, if we just open up at the exact same negative percentage, at like negative 0.5%, then it could drop all the way down to like 513, and then immediately collapse all the way down to 500 before we see some type of bounce. All right, so keep that one in your watch list for tomorrow. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The first one that we're going to address, That stock is Roblox. All right, now with Roblox, and I'm pretty sure I know why that person is asking about it. I know why you are asking, because I mean, on the looking at it on the, I think the 1 hour is a bit cleaner. Yeah, there was this bullish structure on the chart, which obviously moved up with the overall market for the past like 2 days. It was there. It provided a nice opportunity, and right now it's just looking very, very weak. The volume is dying down. I think tomorrow's volume is going to be a lot less than today's volume. That's for sure. And I think that it's going to actually drop tomorrow all the way down to like $65. It's not looking good. Like a clean bullish structure moves like this, and then like this, right? It doesn't do this lumpy thing right here, and then like slows down and then collapses. It's not supposed to do that. So I will let y'all know right now as a warning that this thing may fall. It could fall further. I'm not bullish on the stock given the way that it looks. And also it has earnings next week on the 15th after hours. Yeah, that is next week. Yeah, so we'll see what the reaction would be. It's been beaten down for quite some time, for a long time. Right now, again, holding through earnings is 150% gambling. I don't see any gaps at the top. Somebody might argue that there is one above 100, but I don't really like. And yeah, there is one at 75. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I can't even predict which way we're gonna go. It might be one of these option killers where it just goes nowhere, and then both sides lose. Like this is probably gonna be the 33% chance of losing that might happen, where it just doesn't go anywhere, and then the contracts get really cheaper on both sides, and then that specific day becomes very volatile, which obviously provides an opportunity for day traders. So would I play earnings on this one if I was the type of person to play earnings? No, I wouldn't. I would just leave it alone. I would just leave it alone. Again, it's your money. Do what you want to do with your money, but holding through this one, I don't think there's too much upside in either direction. Now, the next one that we're going to talk about in today's video, we're gonna talk about Crocs. Somebody asked about it, and right now it's not looking the greatest. There's that gravestone doji right here. That right there. I'm not liking that too much. I'm really not. I mean, it's pretty much following exactly what the market has done. The movement is not as wide. It's not as favorable to like. There isn't much range to it. It's trading between like 110 and 100. So just like right now, it's just not. It's not looking good. I'm not gonna touch this one at all. I'm really not. Like the lowest it can go before earnings is gonna be like 101, and then earnings. Let's see here. Let me just go on the. No, not that one. Let's go on the weekly. Earnings may cause this one to actually. This one is a good one for earnings. I would say this one is a good one. I expect a wild move. It's either going to jump to like 125, or it's gonna drop to like $75. Yeah, this one is something that you want to keep in mind. For again, for those of y'all who play earnings, I do see an opportunity on this one, and it could be lucrative. So strangle slash straddle would work on Crocs. All right, that's my very honest opinion on this stock, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon, and the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at 10 minutes before the market opens. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, You can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you are not following us on social media, you can find me at NGumah and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I left some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is NGumah with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in tomorrow morning's video.